The first clause is this. How many places have we been to? The past participle been reveals that the subject to include the speaker to a period with the existence as the object of the period. The phrase of the noun, how many places, to include the indication places, is the object of the preposition to. So the preposition to and the phrase of the noun, how many places, have the trait as an adverb. The phrase of the preposition to, how many places, specifies the past participle being. That the subject to include the speaker to the period of the experience with the existence. After the period, the speaker specifies the existence the interrogative adverb how specifies the definition of the determiner many. 2. The range of the objects with the number. The interrogative adverb how specifies the preposition to mediate the subject, to include the speaker and the object, the subject, we, and the object, places, is classified into an adverb. So the noun places as the object of the preposition to is included in the phrase with the trait as an adverb, how many places. The determiner many specifies the assumed range of the object indicated by the noun places. The preposition to reveals that the object, how many places, is assumed during the period. At each point in time during the period, the subject, to include the speaker, headed to. So it's assumed at each point in time. So the interrogative adverb how specifies the condition that is already assumed by the description of the determiner many. The fact that the object, places are numerous is determined. The interrogative adverb how specifies the scale of the at each point in time during the experience. This interrogative clause is stated in the first type of clause constituted with the object of the preposition to, how many places. That also has the trait as an adverb to form a unit with the preposition to, classified as an adverb. The intransitive verb have, the subject we, the adverb being, and the preposition to as an adverb. One of the responses is stated in the conference. we have been to the 4 places. The speaker specifies the definition of the past participle being indirectly with the preposition to specify the existence of the subject, to include the speaker as the subject of the preposition to for a period directly. The phrase of the preposition to the 4 places specifies the definition of the past participle being. The past participle being specifies the definition of the intransitive verb have directly, and the past participle being specifies the existence of the subject indirectly because the intransitive verb describes the subject. So, the predeterminer the determiner that specifies the object indicated by the noun, places with the number 4, and the noun places as the object of the preposition to in this clause correspond to the phrase of the adverb how many places. That includes the interrogative adverb how in the interrogative clause. The 5th clause is this: how many dogs make you happy? The speaker applies the interrogative adverb how to specify the definition of the determiner many, to specify the number of the subjects that the noun dogs indicates. The fact that the number of the subjects dogs are huge is predetermined. The speaker intends to figure out the scale that the number of the determiner many, the number of the subject revealed to be huge. So the interrogative adverb how specifies the condition of the number. This interrogative clause is stated in the 5th type of clause, constituted with the subject how many dogs, the transitive verb make, the object you, and the objective complement happy to describe the condition of the object. One of the responses is stated in the conference. The only one dog makes me happy. The speaker specifies the range of the subject indicated by the noun dog with the predeterminer the adverb only to specify and emphasize the definition of the determiner one, and the determiner one to specify the number of the subject. So, the phrase of the determiners, the only one, to specify the range of the subject indicated by the noun dog, corresponds with the phrase of the interrogative adverb how many in the interrogative clause. The 6th clause is this: how much juice do you drink? The speaker applies the determiner much to specify the quantity of the object indicated by the material noun juice. The speaker applies the interrogative adverb how to specify the definition of the determiner much. The fact that the quantity of the object juice is huge is the interrogative adverb how specifies the object with the huge This interrogative clause is stated in the third type of clause constituted with the object how much juice, that the phrase of a noun includes the material noun juice, the modal verb as an adverb do, the subject you, and the transitive verb drink. For the material noun, whose unit to count on object is not agreed in the linguistic group, the speaker applies the determiner much to specify the quantity of the object juice. One of the responses is stated in the conference. I do not drink any juice. One of the responses is stated in the conference. I do not drink any juice. The speaker sets the premise that the object indicated by the material noun juice does not exist. The quantity of the object juice that does not exist cannot be specified before the speaker states the clause. The determiner any predetermines the range of the object with the quantity as none. This can be understood that the speaker does not predetermine the range of the object indicated by the material noun juice before the speaker states this clause. The speaker specifies the quantity of the object indicated by the material noun juice as the quantity considered on uncertainty.